One can be having a great triumph on an international stage and experiencing very powerful loss at the same time. The entire trajectory of my life has been about creating new work, inspiring the next generation. I literally feel as if I'm in sacred season of doing exactly that. That is what I find myself doing in this season. I keep coming back to Jellies because that's the season that I'm in, that's the story that I'm in, and usually the story that I choose to tell reflects the season that I'm in. And my character, the Chimney Man, says to Jelly Roll Morton, you have to have grit to go with the gravy. You have to have pain to go with the song. In art, it's called chiaroscuro. In vocal production, the light and the dark of the tone. And it's just the idea that there is going to be love and there is going to, in fact, be loss. And so I hold all experiences from this vantage point as, again, just sacred. They are simply what they are. In order to be promoted to professor of the practice at Johns Hopkins, I had to document what really is a 30-year career. And in a nutshell, when I look back over, one of the first things that I found myself doing was an Eleanor Fuchs exercise, which is to look at 3 moments in a story: the opening image, the last image, and some image in the middle, without which you can't get from the beginning to the end. And I observed that I'd appeared in the New York Times 3 times in the trajectory of my career. And I say that to say, when you write it down just as the fact, not any feeling whatsoever about what it is, it allows me, let me say, to experience the pure light and dark of all of it. Because